Morning, folks. Well, actually, I think it's officially afternoon. It's not long after 12. Out with the doggos. And it's looking a bit grey, a bit cloudy out. Middle of May. I'm wrapped up, got my hat on. But this is Ireland. Could start raining any moment now. And as I speak, yeah, I can feel it. And I suppose that about sums up the nature of this video. Because it's all about kind of want to say doing YouTube your way. In my case, doing YouTube my way. And I got tired. She's onto something there. I got tired of looking for... I like people videos. I like videos that are just as much about the person or the people or their character just as I do the subject matter. Perhaps even more so. And I like it to be authentic. I like it if people are just themselves. And that's how I do YouTube. And in a way, it's why I do YouTube. And I'll explain that. I just want to be myself. I really don't want to be spending hours editing videos, clipping this and clipping that and moving it there and moving it there and this and that and the other and putting music over and injecting AI into it. And I can't be bothered, folks. I really can't. I have to keep checking, keep thinking I'm hearing cars behind me. It's the wind. It's the trees, it's the wind in the trees. Literally the wind in the willows. I just can't be bothered, yeah. And I just want to be myself and honest, and you know, I feel that when you click onto a video, and even if the subject matter is quite interesting, when you see that, I watch some videos and I think, these fellas had media training. They sound really good. They look good. You know, there's no pauses, there's no breaks. I do a lot of and do you know what I mean? I do all that. And every now and again I'll look at it and I'll think, come on Nick, you can do better than that. You can polish it up a bit more, you can get your act together a bit more on video than that. And I think, well, why? For who? You know, like, if you want to watch a movie, go and watch a movie. If you want to watch something fake, go and watch something that's fictional and put together that way. Personally, I want authenticity. And so that's what I'm going to put out there for the few of you who have subscribed and watched these videos. I hope that's what you get. It's just me being me, and that's the way I'm going to keep it. You know, I've looked at some of my videos and the light changes, the contrast, and go from light to dark, and sometimes it darkens me out, and the volumes can be a bit all over the place, the audio, all that kind of stuff. I was looking at videos of me walking the dogs and stuff, some of my other videos, and I can hear, I don't know if you heard that then, it's like one of the bits of the dog's harness banging off something, and it's just clicking away in the background. It's probably in about like 10 videos. I thought, oh Jesus, that'll be annoying for people to watch. And then I stopped and I thought, whoa, hang on a minute, what are you doing this for? What are you trying to do, make movies? No, I'm not. These videos are for me. I've said it before, these videos are primarily for me to leave a filmed, recorded scrapbook of me, who I am, what I think, what I feel, my opinions, my views, and all of that for the people that I love. Should something happen to me, then I want to leave them with something of me that they can look at, not just words on the paper, not just diaries, photographs, you know. And it's also because I've always looked at society and advances in society, such as advances in progress in technology, especially on the smart technology side of things and the internet and the social media. I've always looked at it a bit sideways, because I see that us humans have the great ability to take something spectacular, say like the internet, to fuck it up. Look what we do with the internet. Look at some of the stuff out there. It makes me despair for mankind sometimes. So I've had quite a strained relationship with social media. And in a way, it kind of mirrors how I am in life, in real life. People and society. It's always felt quite strained. I like my own company. I like to keep myself to myself. And outside of my wife, dogs, kids, house, I want for nothing more, and I don't want anything more from society or people. I've no interest, and I know sometimes that's not healthy. I can be a bit reclusive, quite isolated, quite introvert. So I need to challenge that, and I know I do. So that's one of the reasons why I do YouTube, because it lets me integrate a little bit, but from a distance. But so yeah, I'm going to do it my way. There is no movie making here. Just going to show you this. Even just then I was thinking, if anybody's watching this, can they even see what I just panned the camera around to? I'm even beginning to sound like a filmmaker panned the camera around. Didn't turn it around, panned the camera around. I wonder, can you even see what I'm seeing? But yeah, you see, I do lose track as well. See, I digress. I'm talking about something. Then I'll go off on a tangent and I'm lost. You know. But that is part of what I am doing. I can't fake this. I'm not gonna pretend, hey, I know exactly what I'm doing and I can put all this together nice and smooth, and so there's no wind interrupting the audio where you can barely hear me and you have to kind of squint sometimes to see. For anybody that's out there thinking about doing a YouTube channel, I mean, look, horses for courses and all that, you do it your way. And if your way is the lovely, polished, edited way, fair play to you. But if you're thinking, I kind of want to do something, but I just want to keep it simple and just be myself, and do it, go for it. Do YouTube your way. I'll give you a good example. Even the way I'm holding this now, I just had to check, did I actually have my hands over one of the built-in mics on the camera? Because I could easily have been covering that, and this could all be useless. If this ends up on YouTube and you're looking at this, it's because I've played it back and I've realised, oh, I wasn't covering one of the mics that's on the camera. I don't plan this out, folks. I seriously do all this on the fly. And so, yeah, I search for authenticity. It's what I look for. I don't like when it's too silky smooth, because to me that says you're trying to present something other than yourself and the subject matter, or you're trying to achieve something, and that something could be that you want your videos to get a certain amount of attention, viewers, subscribers and whatever, to start becoming an income. And come here, look, I get it. That's attractive to a lot of people, and I really do understand, I really get it. And for some people it's a last resort, you know, and it can be a make or break thing, like if YouTube makes them an income or not, a side income or whatever. Dog pulling me over there. On the scent of something again. Wasn't going to film her having a slash. Oh yeah, I get it. And if you're in that situation, then you have my sympathy and support. You know, and I'm not trying to be too hard on people that do that. This is not a judgment. This is not a critique of them. I suppose this is more of a stream of consciousness of why I do YouTube the way I do it. Don't get me wrong. somebody turned around tomorrow, said, Nick, love your videos and we'd like to pay you X amount of money. Would you like to? They wouldn't even have to finish the sentence. I'd be like, yep. You want to pay me? You want to give me something? You want to sponsor me? You want me to review something for you by giving it to me? Oh yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not above all that. No, not too proud for that. I'll take it. But I can understand why some people do. But if you aren't under that financial pressure, whereby you need income from YouTube, but you are doing YouTube to see if you can make money, I think it comes out in your videos. I really do. I think people can kind of see. I was watching one fella, not going to name names, I was watching one fella. He started out, great idea, men's mental health, you know, and what you can do about it, and just by expressing his own feelings and his own vulnerability, that's what drew me in. That's what got me watching. And a few videos deep, they changed. And it was quite easy to see they became very scripted. It was him, it was his voice, but the tone was different, the demeanour was different, and it was just very well practiced and rehearsed scripts. And whilst the subject matter was the same and the message was just as important, because men's mental health is really, really important, whilst that was the same, the down to earth, genuine, authentic delivery of it was gone, and I stopped watching. And look, I'm not trying to say that I have it right. I'm pretty sure no matter what I do or say, or how I explain myself, most viewers are so addicted to the pure, silky, smooth, movie-like dopamine hits that they could turn off after 20 seconds of looking at me nattering on like this in a video. And that's okay. If it's not for you, it's not for you. I can hear the car coming already, and it's about 1 kilometre away. And that's what's great about here. But yeah, so one of the other reasons I do this is this kind of thing is for you, then it's for you. Good. I'm glad if you engage with it. So I'm happy to engage with you out there. And if you want to do it yourself, yeah, go for it. Because I think there's lots of us who look for this real life, real, unedited, unpolished life. So here's the car coming now. I'm going to stop here to let it pass. Probably flying up, probably thinks he's in a fucking Grand Prix or something like that. These tiny roads, and they do fly up them. So I'll just let it pass. Carry on going up here a little bit more. Now, didn't fly up, didn't think they were in the Grand Prix. Actually drove by quite calmly and even waved. So much for my prejudgment of them. Now I'm going to pan around again, see if you can see the rain coming in over there and down there. It's following me up the road. And if I was in the house at the moment and I was about to go out and do this, that and the other, and I saw this rain coming, I'd be like, no, not going out in that. But when I'm out in it with the dogs in this environment, I don't really care about the weather. It's just all part of it. It's all nature. It's all just fantastic. So yeah, to get back onto, it's fucking coming down quite heavy now, to get back on track, message wise, do YouTube your way and how you're comfortable with. If you're authentic, people will engage with you. Alright, gonna go, another car coming, see you later.